Hello, cruisers. This is Rick Wade, the Texas Cruiser. Latest cruise news. I put out a newsletter, kind of like a cruise news paper piece that I write about various things about cruising, the latest news reports, and stuff like that, specifically around the cruise industry and Galveston in particular. And Roger Reeves, the port director, Port of Galveston director, he puts out a column that comes out in the Galveston County Daily News. And he came out with a column this past week, and it's about the milestones that the Port of Galveston is hitting. Now, they've been having a series of 3-ship Mondays. This past Monday was one of them. They had noticed 3 ships in port. How many ports can say they have 3 ships in port on Monday of all days? The Disney Magic, the Carnival Breeze, and the Royal Caribbean Jewel of the Seas were all in port. This kind of leads up to what I'm talking about, milestones. The Port of Galveston, they'll set to receive 420 cruises out of Galveston. And that's pretty good for a port of just 3 cruise terminals right now. And that's fixing to be upgraded here pretty quick. And that was for this coming year, for this year coming on. In 2023, there were 385 sailings. So that shows an increase quite a bit from 2023 to now. They figure by 2026, they'll be in the 500 cruises out of Galveston range. Of course, by then, we'll have that 4th cruise terminal, the MSC and NCL is going to sell out of, down in Galveston, up and running. That will happen in November. And Norwegian's already obligated themselves to sell out of Galveston that year-round with the Prima and Aviva. And, of course, MSC has the Seascape coming in here, and she's going to be selling out here year-round for a while. These big ships with a lot of passengers, of course, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, and MSC, they have some ships that are in the 7,000 passenger range. And so that's going to cause this next milestone to be even more significant. By the end of this year, that's forecasted, Galveston will have 1.9 million passengers. That's a pretty good sizable number of passengers. Last year was at 1.7 million. Previously, the Port of Galveston achieved 1.5 million passengers only 2 times before that. So it's the cruise industry is growing by leaps and bounds in Galveston. Like I said, when Terminal 4 comes in, all these milestones are going to be blown totally out of water. And like I said before, I have a feeling we're going to be talking about some more additional cruise terminals. Fairly certain a 5th cruise terminal is going to hit, but the possible 6th terminal is a possibility. So I'm pretty sure that the 5th cruise terminal is going to happen right there where between MSC and Royal Caribbean. I think Royal Caribbean is going to be pushing for that one. They have another terminal that they're going to bring in another additional ships in. And over there where the grain elevator is, I have a feeling it could possibly be a 6th cruise terminal. They have an engineering firm who's doing all the updating of the master plan, 20-year master plan. And I have a feeling they're going to be pointing that out to the port that they need to really start pushing for that to happen. Next bit of news, Michael Bayley, the Royal Caribbean International President and CEO, Michael Bayley, he keeps hitting the bigger things coming to Galveston. During a question and answer interview on travelweekly.com, he hinted at possible deployment of an Icon class ship to Galveston. This is not the first time he's done that, folks. During the question and answer in the President's Cruise on Lurid Seas that I attended, I was there and I heard him say this, that we had that President's Cruise on Lurid Seas out of Galveston, July 2023. And he alluded to an icon in Galveston future. So I tell you what, I believe it's going to probably have to wait till that fourth icon comes out. And that should be coming out in 2027, I believe it is, early 2027. The present calendar is the 26, 25, and 26 calendar, and 27 calendars out, of course, which I've talked about. And the calendar goes all the way up to April 2027. So, and then we have Liberty of the Seas and Harmony of the Seas, both coming out of Galveston up through April 2027. That's the end of the present calendar that Royal Caribbean has out. What's on the other side of that? That's going to be some interesting conjectures there, and I'm predicting some things, some bigger things coming from Galveston on that other side of that 2027, April 2027. I'll be anxiously waiting next year to see with that new calendar release for 27, 28. And I believe there's going to be some exciting ships coming to Galveston on that calendar. He did say at the end of that interview, he said, I'm not giving any strategy away here, but if you just use your imagination, big things are coming, baby, unquote. So, you know, I think Michael, I met him on that President's Cruise on Lure back in July of 2023, and he is gung-ho on Galveston. He believes big things. They said they didn't build a $100+ million cruise terminal in Galveston just to be sit there and have little smaller ships come in and out. He did say that it is a world-class cruise terminal, and that it is one of the best in the world. They have high rankings, high ratings for that cruise terminal. It's one of the best cruise experiences in the industry. So, and I've been through there several times, and I agree. It is a very smooth and very relaxing transition to go from street grade up to the ship and all, and they do it very quickly. Facial recognition. Yes, they take a look at my face and all that. So, and they allowed me in. They didn't even have to look at my face. Anyway, folks, it's big things coming to Galveston. So, if you can, hit that like and subscribe button, and book a cruise. And I hope to see you on a future cruise. Everyone, be safe out there. Bye.